Well, good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino beer review. Today you have the Rhino, and we're going to look at a beer from the Black Oak Brewing Company, their newest beer. This is the Black Oak Brewing Company's Break of Dusk. Now, they've had Break of Dawn, and Break of Dawn was an American Pale Ale. Break of Dusk is, well, Untapped says it's an American Pale Ale as well. I'm just looking on here to see if it says anything about it. Okay, so it's kind of like a black IPA, just like a black session IPA. It's 4.4% alcohol by volume. Yeah, I don't know. Let's try it, eh? Thank you very much to Justin for acquiring this for me, Erica for passing it on to him, Tanya for bringing it to me, and I'm going to drink it out of my new glass. My new glass. That's right, guys. Fuck everybody that says that a fucking mason jar isn't a good cup. It's on a stem. That makes it amazing, right? As soon as you put something on a stem, it's better. Okay, there we go. Ooh. That is the deepest of reds. It's not a brown I'm seeing come through here. It is a red just at the bottom, but it is the deepest of reds. It does look black, but right up against the fluorescence, there's a deep, deep, deep ruby hue coming through. Head, beautiful, beautiful off-white head. Nice bubbles. Not much of a snap, crackle, pop, though. Actually, almost none at all. That's interesting. Beautiful looking beer, though. Beautiful looking beer. Smell. Ooh. Now, when it comes to hops for myself, I'm not huge on, say, earthy hops, but I can handle them. Not huge on the grassy noble hops, but I can handle them. My thing is basically fruity hops. I like those citrus fruits. I like all the melon hops, the citrus hops, anything that's fruity. I love those hop flavors. And again, I can handle the earthy, I can handle the grassy. The two that I do not like is the piney, like the woodsy, the piney stuff, and the floral / perfumey. And that's what I'm getting on the nose from this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting a little touch of flower. Like I'm running through a field. It's like I'm running through a field, and the flowers are out, and I'm running and I'm knocking all the pollen up in the air. I'm running through a field, and then I stop in a pine forest. That's what I'm smelling here. Wait, now that it's breathing. Now that it's breathing, a little roastiness is coming out as well. I'm actually, you know what? Fuck Break of Dawn. I like the Break of Dusk anyway. I'm albino. Who wouldn't like the Break of Dusk, right? So, little coffee, little roastiness, flowers, and pine. Let's try it. Cheers. Okay. Okay. The immortal words of Paul from PA Brew News. It's a little thin. However, that's kind of being said on purpose because it is 4.4% alcohol and it isn't a beer that's meant to be really thick. But it is a little thin. I mean, we're being honest here. We're not saying it's a detracting mark. We're just being honest. It's a little thin. The amount of alcohol in this does not make it, as Guy would say, a very, very dangerous beer. However, the amount of hops on this makes it a very, very dangerous beer. I do not know if I could make it through a 6-pack of this in a night. I know, oh my god, I'm a craft beer drinker. I shouldn't be drinking beer to get drunk. I normally don't. I drink beer to enjoy it. But I mean, if it's a long night, I'm watching the game with the guys, or I'm playing video games, or watching movies with the guys, whatever I'm doing, I don't know if I could sit back and go through a whole 6-pack of this. Just like it is, I could probably do a bottle. I have 1 bottle here. I could probably do a bottle. I apparently have 3 bottles coming to me because I did, before I knew this was coming to me, I made arrangements for a buddy of mine to pick up a 6-pack of it for me. And we were going to split it. But I could drink those 3. There is a nice roastiness to it. There's a nice caramel roastiness. There is a nice slight mango-ish fruitiness in the very background. However, it does have a good deal of resin. It does have a good deal of like cedar and just flower, like perfume I should say, maybe like hairspray. Like I took a hairspray and I sprayed it in my mouth, because right at the back of the throat, that's where, well, the back of the tongue, not the back of the throat, the back of the tongue is where the resininess is sitting. It's not on the front of the tongue, it's not in the throat, it's right at the back of the tongue. And it's just like you took something you're not supposed to ingest and misted it in your mouth, and it's just sitting there, and it's not a flavor I fully enjoy. But I mean, I knew that going into this as soon as I smelt it, that it wasn't going to be a flavor I fully enjoyed, because it's a hop variety that I don't fully enjoy. Does that make it a bad beer? No, it doesn't make it a bad beer. It just makes it a beer that I do not enjoy all that much. I can get behind this. I can recommend it, especially if you're a big hophead. This is probably one of the hoppiest session IPAs or session black pale ales or session pale ales period that I've had. It's probably one of the hoppiest little low ABV pales I've had in Ontario. I'm not going to say it is, because I can't remember if it fully is the hoppiest I've ever had in Ontario, but it is probably one of the hoppiest I've had in Ontario. If you're a big hophead, this is for you. If you are a balanced guy, it's balanced. I mean, I can't say it's not balanced. It is balanced. It's just it's balanced in a way that's showcasing a hop that I disdain. Just as much as I disdain the fact that Ken has pigment and I don't, I disdain the fact that they use these hops. Fuck you guys. No, I like you guys. But, if you drink it fast, it doesn't take over the back of your palate quite as much, and you get more of that nice citrus fruitiness, a little bit of grapefruit, a little bit of a mango, and you get more of the dark malts. Oh, and there, it's starting to come back right now. Right now I'm getting that hairspray on the back of the palate coming forward. It's like, hi Chad, you drank me. You thought you got away from me, but you didn't. I'm right here, Rhino. I don't even want to smell you anymore. I'm going to put the lid back on. Okay. So, final thoughts here. For me personally, it would have to be a pounder. It would have to be, you know what? You know what a 6-pack of this would be great for? The day after my beer festival, the day after the Albino Rhino Beer Fest of 2015 is my birthday, my 33rd birthday. And, yeah, I hit the same digits again. My 22nd, my 33rd, my 44th. Those are all going to be the cool parties, as well as the decade changer. But, I could see myself pound a 6-pack of this in, how fast could I do a 6-pack? Probably under 2 minutes, easily. Under 2 minutes, easily. That would be what this would be great for me. I'm not condoning binge drinking. I'm not saying chug beers. I know, oh my god, what are you telling me to do? I am appalled, sir. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm saying that's what I would do with this stuff. Excuse me. It is a good beer. It's a well-made beer. It's just not made with hops that I particularly enjoy, and unlike a lot of beers that are made with those hops that I don't particularly enjoy, because it's low ABV and it's made to drink really easily and all that, it doesn't really hide those flavors all that well. It's showcasing them. And for that reason, for me to drink this, I would have to drink it fast, and I would have to drink a bunch of it and be done with it. Could I drink a bottle of it? Yeah, I could drink a bottle of it here and there. If somebody brought it over, I would drink it. Would I pay money for it after the 3 bottles I have coming to me? Probably not. But would I recommend it to somebody to try? Yes, I most certainly would, because it is a good beer. It's well made. It's just not made into something I enjoy. What will I personally give it out of 10? I would personally give it a 6 out of 10. Now, that's not saying that it is in the C rating. I'm saying for me personally, it's a C beer, because it is better than a lot of beers out there. After 2,700 beers, I can say it's better than a lot of the things out there. But for me, there's just things that I would enjoy more than this. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Erica and Justin and Tanya and Greg, because Greg bought the 6-pack that I'm going to be getting 3 from. Thank you guys for grabbing these for me. It's not a bad beer. Try it. And yeah, I have 3 of them coming. So if somebody wants to come and sit down and I don't know, do a movie review with me, or fan commentary, or play some Cards Against Humanity, or do something, I have some beers we can drink. Thanks, guys. Bye.